Welcome to Proquip Engineering. We're based in Dublin 12 and we are agents for Graco spray equipment. We wanted to make a short video today to introduce you to another new machine that Graco has brought out recently, which is proven to be very popular amongst our customers and is gained great reviews both in Europe and in the United States. Good reports all around. So the machine itself is called the Graco Ultra Quickshot. Here it is on the bench. It is capable of spraying both water and oil-based paint up to about 2,500 psi. So it will handle all your wood paints, both your primers and your top coats. There are tips included with it. One is suitable for a primer, a 514 tip, and a second tip which is a size 410, commonly used as a top coat tip in the wood finishing business. It can also spray emulsions, but the machine itself is for small occasional jobs and not aimed at its commercial everyday spray. The small jobs on occasion are best suited to it. On the actual, the machine itself is airless. It has the new Graco Fine Finish FFLP tips, which are green and sometimes they can be a little bit yellow. You can have them in wide and narrow angles, but the quality of finish from the machine is something that customers have commented about, that they are very impressed with the actual finish quality. Just give you a quick overview then of what is in the package with this new machine. You'll see in the background here that the operator can belt mount the machine. Here you can see there's a pot and so on with it. It's a 1 litre pot. I'd like to emphasize that it's suitable for both water and oil-based paints. So you've got 2-to-wall batteries, the charger. You've got 2 different filter types, which are black and blue, the black being the coarse one for primers and the blue being the finer one for top coat paints. You have the belt here, which is very handy for mounting it if you don't choose to put it on your own trouser belt. Obviously the gun and the machine are all connected when you receive them. There are 2 FFLP fine finish low pressure tips in sizes 410 and 512 included in the package, along with everything that you see on the bench. And it also has a box and there's a carry bag as well with it. And as you can see here, it's belt mounted. The pot then has obviously got a lid on it, which is screwed on after you put in your paint, and a little plug stopper there, which you open when you have the unit in use and close when it's being carried around or when it's portable. You fill that. It has strainers at the bottom of the pot, so you can strain either your primers or your top coats. It has prime and spray setting switch on the front of it, so when you fill it you can turn it into the prime position, circulate the paint by pressing the trigger on the gun for a few seconds, and that will prime the pump and gun itself. For the sake of a little demonstration, either one of these can be chosen, and it pops into the bottom of the suction strainer there, clips into place. I have some just water that we're going to try in it today. And we have, just rip off the lid, pour in some water. 2 positions, the switch here, which is in prime position when vertical and horizontal position when in spray mode. This is the electronic gun. As you see here, it has the trigger lock on it here. At the back, you'll see there's the pressure controller here from 0 to 10, representing 0 to 2,500 psi. And at the front you'll see the FFLP tip. These are the fine finish low pressure tip. Uses the blue tip guard from Graco. Fine finish tips which can be easily removed. And you can put them in for primer, top coat. You can buy narrow tips, wide tips, or primer, or one for top coat as the case may be. You can release the trigger then. Spray away. This position here, which is the prime position. And then you prime it for a few years, and then you gently spray, and immediately you'll see raise. This is set at 5, but it will go up to a very impressive 10, which is quite noisy. You can take it right down to say 2 or 3, which is really a haze of paint or a mist coat of paint. Better off to use these at about 1,200 psi and a little bit lower in warmer temperatures. So you have, say, finished your work for the day. You need to wash it out. And if you're using water-based paints, you're going to use water and only water to wash it out. And if you're using anything other than water-based paints, you're going to use a solvent which is compatible with your paint. The unit itself is suitable for as I said, water-based, oil-based and 2-pack paints. You need to be conscious of drying times with all of your paints to make sure that none of them get the opportunity to stay in the unit. If it is the case that you've used a water-based paint, you'll fill this up with water and you will literally just allow the water to run all the way through it. You'll spread the water until you see it coming clear through the gun. The gun does not have a filter in it. The only filter in the device is at the bottom of the cup, which is replaceable, and it looks like that. If it is other than water-based, solvent-based paint, you will need to have a suitable solvent. In most cases, white spirit is adequate, and you'll be able to put a reasonable amount, maybe half a litre or so, into the cup and spray that until you see it running clear through the gun itself. And then you can, if you wish, take the tip out of the gun and you can put that in thinners if it's solvent-based, or water if it's water-based, and it'll be just fine there. Just be conscious of drying times for paints, particularly 2-pack paints, which can be very quick to dry. They have a short part life. Thank you for watching our review on the Graco Ultra Quickshot. We are Proquip Engineering Sales based in Dublin 12. We are authorised distributors for Graco equipment, and we also sell and service many other brands of professional spray equipment. You can call us on our number shown on the screen and we'd be very happy to hear from you. Thank you very much.